What is going on, guys? Welcome back. If my video looks a little different than what you're used to, it's because, okay, so there I was. In my room, in my chair, as usual. And my computer was like, oh, you don't have any space. And so I was like, okay, so I was like looking at, like where I didn't have space. And I was like, oh, I don't have any, like, I have like no space, but I've got like 40 gigs of downloads that I've never cleared out. So I was like, yeah, whatever, like I'll just delete all the downloads, right? Good idea, right? I'm a genius. Well, it turns out my overlay that I was using was saved in my downloads, apparently, as was everything else, so I don't have an overlay anymore. I didn't have time to try and fix it before this battle, but I thought it was really funny, so I kept it anyways. Though I couldn't really have done anything because it's like, I like woke up very recently, to be honest. Anyway, this is week 9 of the WBE. My name is WolfGlick. I am a Battle Factory player. I joined, this is A-Drive Singles Battle League. If you're looking at something different, so I didn't mention this because I haven't been doing team builders, but I dropped Ditto for Aromatisse, and I dropped Guzzlord for Girder. And so I'm bringing Aromatisse this week. I made some last minute changes to my team. Originally, I was going to bring Rock Polish, Gravity, Earthquake, Swords Dance, Landorus, but I just like didn't think it was going to work, so I made some changes. So I didn't really theory too much Tornadus or Landorus or Swampert or Ferrothorn, so this might go badly. Wait, I expect him to bring Umbreon, Scolipede. Wait, I wrote this down. I think he's going to bring Primarina, Skarm, Primarina, Latias, Conch, Scolipede, and Umbreon. That's my guess. He could bring something else. That was scary. But yeah, we're going to give it our best. We're 4-4 with a -1 differential, so it's pretty important that we win this week, I think. I'm going to do my best. His team is really defensive, and if he has Umbreon, it's going to be kind of threatening, but we'll see. Okay, he doesn't bring Latias. He brings Conch. He brings 5 of the 6, I thought, in Umbreon, so I feel okay about that. Primarina does really well against Raichu, does really well against Umbreon, and it does really well against Conkeldurr. Primarina's a problem. Skarmory is going to be okay. Okay, so who do I want to lead with? Basically, if he leads with Skarmory, then I want to go Tornadus, and if he leads with Raichu, then I want to lead something else. But I think I'm going to lead Tornadus here. I didn't check if everything is correct, so there might be something wrong. To be honest, I have no idea. Tornadus is really important in this game, like ridiculously important. So I like cannot afford to lose him for no reason, honestly. Conkeldurr could have Thunder Punch. Primarina's probably going to be a Solvest or Specs, both of which are really good. I had Envy help me prepare a little bit, but he never brought Scolipede. He brought the other 5 and Latias, or sometimes he brought Marowak over Conkeldurr, but he never brought Scolipede. So I honestly, like, I know it runs Swords Dance, like, but I don't know that much about it. It can come in for free on my Aromatisse, so I've got to be careful. I think it probably has Swords Dance. It could also be sub-pass, but passing to something doesn't really do him any good in this game. So anyway, let's see what happens. Ideally, he leads Skarmory. He's probably going to lead Raichu, but Skarmory would be nice. That's probably Raichu. Scolipede, actually. Okay. I don't know why he did that. Okay, he leads with Scolipede. I'm leading with Tornadus. So I have Hurricane. I had Z-Fly on this thing, but I don't anymore. I think he should probably be afraid of Hurricane, though. So I think he should probably go into something that can take a Hurricane. I can't lose Tornadus or I will lose the game. He could have Protect if he wanted, but then he would have to have Protect, Swords Dance, Mega Horn, Aqua Tail. That would work, but then he would have nothing for Pelipper. So if he has Protect, he's going to be missing something important. So either he can't hit Landorus or he can't hit Pelipper. I think I'm going to go for a knockoff. I think it's likely he switches here. Goes for Protect. Okay, so he's probably going to go for a sub. I actually don't have great answers to this. He gets a speed boost up. I can go for Hurricane. I think it's likely he goes for a sub. He could also go for... He could be baton passing. This could be a baton pass set. He really should be afraid of Z-Fly. I think he subs or switches here. I'm going to taunt. I could go into Landorus, but I don't want him to get a Swords Dance up is the thing. So he's got Protect. So he's missing either Swords Dance. He probably has Swords Dance, right? You would expect him to have Swords Dance. Switches out. Okay, so something's coming in here. This should be Raichu. Shinigami. Umbreon. I would love to get rid of this thing's item. If I can get rid of this thing's item, that would be so nice. His Z move is Ground DMZ, by the way. And we get a taunt into Umbreon, which is perfect. I would love to get rid of this thing's item. Umbreon's a real problem for me. Umbreon and Skarmory are problematic. So, I'm gonna go for knockoff. I really like shipping this thing, getting rid of this item would be so nice. I don't think I could realistically have gone for Hurricane or knockoff that last turn because we didn't know what that, because if that Scolipede had just subbed, okay, perfect. We got rid of its item. Let's see. Big damage. Lefties. Foul play. Okay, excellent. So I actually changed. This is last minute. I used to have Flying DMZ on this boy, but I changed to Rocky Helmet at the last minute, and based on that damage, I'm like super happy with that. Do I think it's likely that he stays in here? I honestly think he's probably gonna switch. Like, I think I'm gonna knock off again. Honestly, he can foul play. He'll take more damage. Oh, it is the last turn of taunt though. Maybe I should U-turn and get something else more threatening in. Let's think. I want to slow down because Tornadus is really important in this matchup. I can U-turn pretty safely, but the thing is that like Tornadus might be better. I think I'll U-turn. I want to keep Tornadus healthy. Okay, and he stays in, so I think actually U-turn was the correct play. Who do I want to go into here though? That's the question. He's going for foul play, so I can go into Aromatisse and take no damage, for example. I could go into Ferrothorn and I think I'll go into Aromatisse and threaten Moonblast, and then I'll switch immediately back into Tornadus. I'm thinking, because I would go into Ferrothorn, but I want to force his Umbreon out, ideally. Like, I don't think he can really afford to go for big damage. Yeah, I just don't think he can afford to go for, I don't think he can afford to go for Wish here, because there's a good chance he'll get KO'd. And even if he does, I can just taunt him again. So I'm like, that was the plan, going straight into Tornadus. Getting damage on this Umbreon would be huge, like really, really huge. He doesn't know my spread, so because I'm super bulky, it depends on how he's trained, but Moonblast actually is relatively strong. I think that means he stays in, actually. Maybe he goes for Protect. He probably should go for Wish, though. Yeah, there's Wish. Kind of annoying, but that's alright. I think Taunt is solid here. Getting rid of this Umbreon would be huge. The reason getting rid of this Umbreon is so important is he probably has Wish, Protect, Foul Play, and Wish, Protect, Foul Play, and Heal Bell, and Toxic isn't really... Okay, switches out. This might be Umbreon. Ginger? That's what I meant. It might be Raichu, that's what I meant. I think he's probably Taunt. Scarf or Setup. I could knock off. I really don't want to lose Tornadus, though. It's, like, super important that I don't lose Tornadus. He's probably Scarf. He could be Nasty Plot is the problem. I'm gonna go for... I can live any attack from this thing. I'm gonna go for a knockoff. Okay, he's not Scarf. That could be bad. Expert Belt. Volt Switch. Okay. But I'm a bulky bird. Bulky bird. We now know Raichu set, which I think is pretty valuable. And we got rid of its item, which is also good. There's also the chance that Umbreon doesn't have Heal Bell, but it probably should. We've seen Wish and Foul Play. Wish and Foul Play. I gotta keep Primarina in mind, because at the moment, if it comes in, it's gonna be kind of threatening. Mercury. Haven't seen this one. Great. Awesome. I'm gonna U-turn. I guess go into Ferrothorn. And go for a Leech Seed. I just took Stealth Rocks off Ferrothorn, which I'm kind of regretting at the moment. He can predict that and go for Hidden Power Fire. But I'm really specially bulky, so... Also, let me pull up... I'm going to pull up some calc, because at this point it's important for me to know what he is. So let's go into Ferrothorn. I have my custom sets now. I'm learning. And let's go into Primarina. Primarina. Singles, level 50. He should have probably Scald here. And if he has some Power Fire, is it a 2 KO? It probably should be. He switches out, actually. Okay, so that's good. I haven't seen this one. Is this Skarm? Okay, Hidden Power Fire. Let's see, is it Rocky Helmet? It's not Rocky Helmet. Okay, so what's he going to do? I think this is a good time to set up Rain, honestly. Because the thing is, whenever Skarmory comes in, Skarmory shouldn't really be able to damage Pelipper. So the idea is that, like, Pelipper can come in. Do I have max HP? Okay, good. I hope my spreads are correct. I'm going to go into Death Fodder. Please have Drizzle. Please have Drizzle. Okay, nice. If he has an electric move, I'm just out of luck, honestly. But if he doesn't have an electric move, he doesn't have... okay, it's lefties. It's lefty Skarm. I get a free Scald here. This might also tell us whether or not the Primarina is Assault Vest if it wants to switch in. He doesn't have any other... He only has one switch into Water-type attacks, and it's Primarina, so it's likely he goes into Primarina here. I'm not going to over-predict. I'm just going to go for Scald. He goes for Stealth Rocks. He's actually fast. I wasn't expecting that. My Pelipper is supposed to be faster than him, but he's running a bit of speed. Scald comes out. I'm just going to defog this next turn. Hopefully I burn. That did a ton of damage. I don't think that trade was good for him at all. Personally, he could Roost. Actually, Roost would be pretty good, and then like force me into a. But I think in the long run, so he can stall my Rain, but Rain actually isn't super important in this matchup. He really should get Primarina here, in my opinion. But yeah, Rain isn't super important in this matchup, and like it's nice to protect Ferrothorn a little bit, and it's nice. Oh, that's brilliant. That's so fast taunt Skarmory. That's amazing. That's so good. And now I can't defog. That's really bad. That's super bad. That was so smart. My whole plan was to beat this thing with Pelipper, and now that it has Taunt. Though that does mean it's likely, so if he has Taunt, Stealth Rock, Roost, probably Brave Bird, I think it's likely that he doesn't have, he really should go into Primarina here. He'd be crazy not to. Okay. Primarina's a huge problem for my team. Oh, Umbreon. Okay. Okay. Confuse. Confuse. That's really specially bulky. Heck, I'm going to do it again. He's going to go for Wish here, and then he's going to have to Protect next turn, and I can defog on that. It's likely he doesn't have defog, is what I'm trying to say. I should have Scalded. Dang, if I knew he was going to switch into Umbreon. That's very specially bulky, by the way, in case you were wondering. That's super specially bulky. He doesn't have great options at this point. He can switch out. He should be going into Raichu here. But then he'd take more damage. Okay, so he's going to go for Wish. I mean, no, actually, he really should be Wishing. That's correct. That's the correct play, I think. Confuse. Okay, he goes for Wish. I could get greedy and go for a Defog. I mean, go for a Scald. But I think I want to get rid of these rocks, honestly. I'm okay with him healing up. Umbreon's not going to threaten me that much. He really should Protect, or he'd be crazy. I can deal with Umbreon later, and I like... Getting rid of rocks is really important, I think, because Tornadus is so important in this matchup. Like, I don't want to let him get free switch-ins though, like with his Umbreon. This is why Umbreon's such a pain. He's trying to predict whether or not I'm going to defog this turn. He could get risky. I mean, if it were a me, it's pretty obvious that I want to defog, right? I've already gone for it once, even when I could have KO'd Skarmory. But if he loses Umbreon, he probably will lose a lot of his like switch-in potential. Wish is just such a pain, honestly. Wish is a huge pain. So he's got Raichu with damage, and he's got... It's like, basically, he can just use his Umbreon here to, like, continuously heal his team. So it's, like, super... Like, once it goes down, I'm going to be gaining so much... Like, things are going to get so much easier. But the problem is it's super hard to get down because I can heal so much, and it's so bulky, as you can see. And I don't have, like, really fast ways of getting rid of it. I do have Swampert, which is good. But other than that... That's so good. Wait, that's so good. Oh, I don't care about that. Sure, dude, you can have that. Sure. Be my guest. You can have your health on Raichu, boy. I don't care. Now we have to play. Do we think this thing is Nasty Plot? Because that would be bad. I think I want to go into Pharaoh here. He basically gave me... Oh, please don't be Nasty Plot. Please go for Grass Knot or Hidden Power Ice or something. Just not nasty plot, please. Please no plot. Please no plot. Okay, that's fine. I had 2 ground types, but you can Thunder anyways. It's okay. I'm sure that is a good. Ow! 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 Ah! Excuse me? Excuse me? I bet he Focus Blast me here. Okay, I really. He could also Volt Switch. I'm gonna Leech Seed. He's probably gonna go for Focus Blast. Holy cow, that did so much damage! Alright, Rain running out would be... oh. Ha! Hit! Hit. Nice. I'm not going to bring in Pelipper because this is an electric type and learns Volt Switch. I've learned from the Lantern debacle. Focus Blast isn't going to do that much damage anyway. I'm content just to Leech Seed again, I think. Or I could Protect. I could also Leech Seed. I think if anything, he's going to go for... Protect actually gets me a little bit of damage, but it also reveals I have Protect, and I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'm going to Leech Seed again. Because I think it's likely he switches out or Volt Switches. Ah, I'm sorry. I meant I think it's likely he Focus Blasts. This really shouldn't be doing... Yeah, this isn't doing enough. Heal a good bit of health. 2 Focus Blasts gone. I need to keep Ferrothorn healthy. That's actually really, really, really important in this matchup. So this time I am going to go for Protect. Hopefully no Paras. Okay, that's fine. He should realize that in the end he's losing this battle. So this time I think he will Volt Switch, actually. Yeah. I'm tempted to go into Swampert here. I don't think he is. I think he'd be crazy. Like it's clear that I'm winning this battle of attrition, right? Also because Umbreon is such low health, I think it's likely that because Umbreon has such low health, thank Wolf. I think it's likely that he's not going to be able to Wish again, so I think this damage is probably permanent, which could actually matter in the end for Tornadus. I really would like to go into Swampert here. Let me see how much Focus Blast does to Swampert, because that's kind of relevant. Raichu, it's probably timid to beat to tie my Gengar at least, so I think I can assume it's timid. And we know it doesn't have an item because I knocked it off, so let's go for Focus Blast. Let's go into Swampert. So Focus Blast is 28% max, and I get Leech Seed back. I think I'm going to go into Swampert. I think either he Focus Blasts or he Volt Switches. He would honestly be crazy if he goes for Grass Knot. He probably has... With Thunder, Volt Switch, Focus Blast, either is Grass Knot or Hidden Power Ice. I think he could also have Hidden Power Ice. Volt Switch comes out, okay. And now we'll go back into... He might not have Grass Knot, so I think I'm going to go... So either... Okay, I think either he switches here. Either he switches or he goes for Grass Knot. So I'm going to go into Tornadus. This will also tell me, like, if he has Hidden Power Ice, I don't think he Volt Switches, right? That would honestly be crazy. Oh no, please don't Volt Switch. I did this versus Envy, and he Volt Switched my Swampert. Please don't do it! Okay! Everything's okay. Okay, watch. And now because of Grass Knot, so Grass Knot, for some reason, even though it's a special move, it actually activates Rocky Helmet. And so because of Rocky Helmet damage, and because of... Also, we know all his moves now, which is nice. Because of Leech Seed, he actually, I think he's in U-turn range. And I'm faster than him, so I think I'm going to go for U-turn here. I might get parried, but because I have Heal Ball on Aromatisse, I don't feel that bad about it. Also, I get some health back for free. I'm almost back to full on Tornadus, which is really nice. And if he switches, I get to see what he goes into, and then I can respond appropriately. 20 turns in, 0 Pokemon KO'd. But Umbreon's low, Raichu's low. I gotta watch out for that Primarina. I gotta watch out for that Scolipede. I don't want to be parried because I kind of need my Ferrothorn to beat that Primarina. Like, I actually super need that my Ferrothorn to beat the Primarina. He switches out. That's good. I mean, that's fine. I get a free Mercury. That's Skarmory. Oh, it's Primarina. Didn't I damage this thing? Didn't I U-turn this thing? Oh, no, he switched out. We don't know what this thing's going to do. Did some damage. I could threaten this thing with Z-Fly if I wanted. He's almost certainly got Energy Ball. If I go into Pelipper and then switch into Skarmory, switch into Ferrothorn, he shouldn't have great answers to that, I don't think. Because if he specs, I mean, even if he specs, right? Hang on, put this down. Oh no, I'm sorry. Please don't be Birkin. Purina. I got 72 seconds. Sorry, guys. My stupid DS. Purina versus Ferrothorn. Okay, let's say he specs. Specs Moonblast is 28%. So, like, and specs Scald in the rain. That does a good chunk, actually. That does 34%. But that's still not a, like, if he specs, then he can't switch moves, and I can go into. Sorry, let me make sure this works. Please work. I could also go into Landorus and threaten Z-Fly, but I think I want to save that. I think you can see like why it's so important that I got rid of the Stealth Rocks, by the way, because of these last few turns. Like so I have 153 HP. That's actually really important. I'm gonna take off the specs to see if he has something else. He could have like a random boosting item, but for now, let's assume he has got no item. This is an easy switch to Ferrothorn. Even Hidden Power Fire isn't gonna do very much. He's going for something. Maybe Hidden Power Electric. Please. Hidden Power Fire. Let's see. Moonblast. Okay, so Moonblast comes out. This should do. I have 153 minus 34 max. 153. That's not specs damage. So now he actually. So he's. That did. 153 minus 29 is 24. That can't be right. 153 minus 129. That's 24 damage. That's not. That's more than the min. That's like. That's not invested. That's bulky Primarina. That's super bulky Primarina. Who are you gonna give me? Who are you? Is this Skarmory? Okay, this is Skarmory. Okay, that's okay. I don't want to give him rocks. I really don't want to give him rocks. Getting Leech Seed there would have been good because it would have put him in range of Scald. I really don't want to give him rocks. Like a super duper don't want to give him rocks. How's Swampert looking right now? Wait, what is he have for Swampert? Oh, if I get a little bit of damage on that Primarina, this boy got nothing for Swampert. I'll tell you that much. Let's go into Death Fodder again. Leech Seed would have been super nice there, but I was paralyzed. That kind of it's what happens. I can't really complain about that. He goes for Taunt now, which is okay because he can get Stealth Rocks up here no, not for free, because in order to get Stealth Rocks up, he has to take a Scald. And that puts him super low. And if he switches, I don't lose anything, right? I just get a chance to burn. So he does switch. He could sack something here. Umbreon? That's Premier. I always forget what the nicknames are. Burn! A burn would be clutch as heck. This Premier is a problem. Burn? That's nice. I don't know if this is all this damage. This thing is bulky, though. I'll tell you that much. I'm going to go back into Pharaoh. Even if he reads it, like, he shouldn't be able to punish it. Especially because it can't be burnt. Like with Rain Up, Primarina doesn't have any options to hit Ferrothorn. And one Leech Seed is going to heal, like, so much damage. Okay, switches out again. But I get a turn of leftovers. I'm cool with that. Conk? Not you again. What do you do? He doesn't get Speed Boost the first turn. I actually didn't know that. This thing could actually mess me up super bad. If he Swords Dances here. Think, Wolf, you could lose to this boy. This one boy can mess you up so bad. Protect. Sub? Swords Dance is what scares me a lot. I think I'm gonna get Sonic in here. Stupid thing. Think. Hang on. I'm not really thinking. Let me think. How many turns of rain I got left? How many turns of rain do I have left? Let's use proper grammar. I could also go into Swampert here. I think it's likely he subs. I think I want Intimidate. The Scolipede actually... Oh, he switches. Okay. Umbreon. Perfect. Okay. That's fine. I'm super okay with that. I'm super duper okay with that. I get Landorus in for the first time. My Landorus is my Stealth Rock's user. It's also just a threatening Pokemon in general. I think I'm gonna go for it. He can go Skarmory here for free. Do I want to set Gravity? Do I want to read him going into Skarmory? If he goes Skarmory, I can just I can just Gravity next turn. I could really Gravity though. He could, but the thing is, he could honestly just. He's got no reason not to go Skarmory, right? He's got zero reason not to go Skarmory here. But I've lost a lot of games by playing too aggressive. If I set Gravity, it gives me a K. Like if I what's my risk reward? Why am I like this? That works so well. That works so well. I can't believe that worked. That was the best possible option. Why did that work? Okay, let's go for an Earthquake. It got no switch-ins. This is a guaranteed that something's eating an Earthquake, man. I can't believe that worked. I should not have done that. Anyway, the point of Gravity is now Skarmory can't switch in. He's gonna have to let me KO something here. Or he could switch into Conkeldurr and let it take an Earthquake, but I don't think he wants to do that. Personally. That's so scary. Alright, we're about 23 minutes in. 0 Pokemon KO'd. Ferrothorn's paralyzed. Primarina's burnt. Sonic, here we go. Here come that boy. I just took Rock Polish off. If I had an opportunity to set Rock Polish, I think I would just sweep this whole team. But it's okay. I think it is okay. Okay, Umbreon's gone. That's huge. Now anything I toxic is stuck as being toxic, which means... Oh, and Primarina's forever burnt too. That's super huge. I don't think Primarina gets a healing, like a move that heals status. If he goes Primarina, should I go Z-Fly? I think I should. I don't think he outspeeds me. Excuse me. Also, Umbreon can't threaten me because I know he doesn't have... I know he doesn't have hidden power ice. Scolipede comes in. I don't know what to make of this thing. What is I never tested against it. I don't know what it does. If he has Protect and he has Substitute, he only has 2 attacks. His Z move is Ground DMZ. Do I need Supersonic Sky Strike? I think I do. I think I'm gonna go for Earthquake here. I don't want to let him bait me. He could also Protect. Should I go for Rocks? Rocks would be way too greedy, I think. I just want to go for Earthquake. Do I want to go for Rocks? That's pretty greedy. No, because I could actually lose to this thing. Right? I'm just going to go for Earthquake. I think it's likely he protects. Yeah, I could have gone for Rocks, but the thing is that, like... I just couldn't risk it, honestly. Like... Scolipede, I think, is, like, one of the ways he can sweep me, because I don't know what it does. Like, but +2 Swords Dance doesn't sound fun at all. I think here I'm just going to use Z-Fly to take a KO. I think I can beat Conkeldurr with Aromatisse. He can sub, but I just don't know why he would sub unless he's trying to stall my... Like, I think it's likely he goes for Aqua Tail or something. The fact that I don't think he would go into Skarmory here is my point, and basically, if he's not going to go into Skarmory, everything else will die to Z-Fly. So I think this time, even though it means that I will lose to Conkeldurr, I think I just want to go for Supersonic Sky Strike. Oh, Spikes! Oh, what?! Is it Sash? Is it Sash? What do I didn't know it learned. Nobody told me it learned Spikes. Does it learn Taunt? That's why he led with it. Oh, and he's got 2 Taunt Mons. Oh, I see. Scoldy PDDD. And Sash, yeah, we expected that. Taunt. It doesn't learn Taunt? Okay. Let's go for Rocks, I guess. Maybe that was stupid. Gravity's back to normal. A layer of Spikes isn't that bad. I think I'm gonna go for Earthquake here. I would love to get rid of this thing, honestly. Just because it's so scurry. I think getting rid of these entry hazards would be good. I meant to go into Pelipper. That's what I should have done. I really should have gone to Pelipper. I want to get rid of these spikes at some point. And I'm almost out of opportunities to... No, actually, I'm not out of opportunities because I still have Pelipper and Skarmory. And he still lacks good switch-ins, too. Spikes are actually really annoying because, like, I need Ferrothorn to switch in a lot. I swear to God. Protect Spikes, Baton Pass, Conkeldurr? Okay. Am confused. This is a fast Conkeldurr, dude. That's all I'm saying. Am scared. Am scared. This is so scary. I've got actually a couple good switch-ins to this. First of all, this thing's only +3. It's only +3, so if I get Rain Up, Swampy can come in for free. I think it's pretty obvious he's going to go for an Ice move here, so he could predict me to go into, what, Pelipper? Do I want to risk it? So Aromatisse feels safe to me, right? But Pelipper is also safe unless he goes for Thunder Punch. Aromatisse, I don't really... Wait, do I need Aromatisse in this game? I don't really need Aromatisse, right? Because he doesn't have Latios and Umbreon's down. I think I'll just go into Aromatisse here. If he predicts it, that's fine. And if not, that's also fine. Ice Punch is fine. Like, I'm max HP, max defense bold, so even though he's Guts, unless he has Poison Jab, this could be knockoff too. Okay, that's not ideal. I honestly don't know what to make of this, to be honest. I don't think that's enough. I think he's got one turn left. Let's see what he's doing. I meant to cancel that. I wish this was VGC. In VGC, if you choose a move, you can immediately hit B, and cancel it. I don't know what to make of this. Guys, I'm honestly super confused. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's going on. Like, I assume he's gonna Drain Punch me now, right? That's like kind of what I would expect. If he goes for Rest, Sub, Drain Punch, yeah. I could actually go into Tornadus here, and that would probably KO him. Yeah, he wouldn't have subbed if that wasn't the case. I think I'll go Tornadus. Can I live Ice Punch from Guts thing? Guts boy. Conkeldurr. Let's say Guts burnt versus Tornadus. We actually don't live Guts Mock Ice Punch. But that would trade Tornadus for... actually, I think actually he's not going to heal enough. I'm going to Wish. Okay, I could have gone Tornadus there for free, and it would have KO'd his Conkeldurr. However, I don't think that's going to be enough to save him from 2 turns of burn, honestly. Let's see. That's a lot, but I don't know if it's enough. This is kind of a weird stall war. I think in the end I should be the one coming out on top, though. He knows whether or not he dies to burn is the thing. Do I want to use this opportunity to cure my boy? My boy? Cure Ferrothorn now? Cure Ferrothorn now? Yeah, Cure Ferrothorn now. I don't think I'm doing this correctly. In fact, I think I'm doing this not correctly. But I do get the Paralysis gone on Ferrothorn, which is nice. He heals a bit. I heal a bit. Bop! Aromatherapy doesn't heal both teams, does it? Imagine that cured his team as well. That would be nuts. Anyway, I will protect this time. It doesn't seem like he has got great options. And next time, I think I'm going to go into Tornadus and just let him die. Whenever that happens, I'm afraid it DCs. That's so scary. I've only seen Drain Punch. He almost certainly has a coverage move of some sort. He switches out. Okay, unexpected. He really wants to... Why did he do that? Okay, this is now. I'm definitely switching, right? So, I would love to get rid of these spikes personally. I think it's really important that I do get rid of the spikes at some point. The problem is that if I go Pelipper, he goes spikes, and then I go Defog and he goes taunt, and then he switches in Raichu, and then he like switches in Primarina. But he also has to fear the Scald. So, but I think it's still pretty good to go Pelipper here, even though he does have taunt. My thinking is that, like, I really, like, Spikes and Stealth Rock are going to really be problematic in the long term, so even if I can get him, just get him, like, once, like, literally once correctly. Like, if I go Defog here and he switches, but I think this time he actually should stay, like, I think he will stay in this time. And my thinking is that I really don't want these entry hazards to stack up. Because, like, basically now there's a huge, like, he can't risk me going for Defog, I think. Yeah, so he does go for Taunt, which is good, because now Scald is going to do hecka damage. And if I can get a burn here, that would be huge for me. Close. But now he can't switch out, because now Skarmory's gone, right? That was like 1%, and Stealth Rocks does more than that. So, I'm going to go for another Scald, why not? Skarmory's dead upon switching in. Scolipede, yeah, he has to roost. And one burn is going to make these, like, make the odds wait. Like, basically, one burn makes the odds super in my favor to KO this thing. And also, eventually... Oh, God. Yeah, like, he's going to lose on... Like, even without the burn. Like, we're still going to be in the same position at the end, where he has to choose whether to taunt or not. Yeah, he goes for roost again. He has to. And this time, I think it might KO this time. It depends. It's probably a roll, but that's physically defensive Skarmory if I've ever seen it. Okay, he actually goes down. So now he can't taunt me anymore, so he has to go Raichu here. I believe he actually is also out of Pokemon that can defog. So that Scolipede's gone for real, like confirmed gone. Also, I think Raichu's Grass Knot doesn't, since we know all the moves in Raichu, I don't think it can actually touch Pelipper very well. And Conkeldurr's nearly gone as well, so it's pretty much all in this Raichu. And we know that Raichu's best move is Grass... Dang it! Sorry. Please work. No. What a waste. I need to calc stuff. I need to see how much Grass Knot does. I'm gonna calc... Okay, I'm gonna calc. Let's see. Raichu... This is way easier when you have things preloaded. Why did nobody ever tell me? That's a joke. Everyone always told me. Wolf, just do it in advance. Grass Knot does 26% to Landorus. I'm bringing in Landy here. He's not damaging Landy. He also lost his only Earthquake switch in. Even if he reads the switch to Swampert, he can't punish it. But he can use Grass Knot or like Focus Blast, but he's not gonna Volt Switch, I don't think. Thunder comes out, that's fine. So now he's got Scolipede's gone, right? Conkeldurr is gone. If he switches out, he'll lose his I could go into Ferrothorn, but I could actually go into Ferrothorn here. That would actually be crazy because then he would take Rocky or Stealth Rock or. I could go into Tornadus here. That would actually be nuts. I could actually go into Tornadus and KO him through. I know, but that'd be, like, if he goes for... Do I lift Thunder? Does Tornadus lift Thunder? Thunder. Tornadus. I live Thunder. I live Thunder most of the time. I live Thunder most of the time. Oh, not after Stealth Rocks. Can he afford to switch here? That's my real question. Can he afford to switch? Can I afford to switch? If he switches, he might live. If I get Tornadus in, it's not even that good if I get Tornadus in. I'll just take the KO with Landorus, honestly. Because, like, it's just not amazing. Oh, I should have switched. Scolipede? Yeah. Lets me take Scolipede. That was smart. Now he gets his Primarine in for free. For free. Gone. How much do I do to Primarina? Primarina, blank set. Which is Landorus T, max attack. Earthquake does 68 to 81 if he's got no defense. Takes a little bit of damage, so basically he's nearly there. He's got 3 Pokemon left and 2 of them are nearly gone. I'm gonna go into no singing. He's probably gonna go for Scald, almost certainly he should go for Scald, but unless, wait, how much does Fly do? Fly plus a turn of Burn, it's about the same. I'm gonna go into Ferrothorn. He's not that strong. Even though I will take Spikes and Stealth Rock damage. Once this Primarina takes a little bit more damage. Ow, 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 ow. Do you mind? Sparkling, oh, that's not Scald. That's not Scald. He probably doesn't have Scald, okay. 129 down to, that's a bit. Not gonna lie, that's a bit, but 1 Leech Seed's gonna bring that all back. And also, he can't switch out. I think he's gonna be in range of Earthquake really soon, if he's not already. Go for a Leech Seed. Goes for another Sparkling Aria. Okay, that's fine. Can't burn me, so I feel fine about that. As long as I connect with Leech Seed. See. Okay, I do connect, so I'm going to get some health back, which is nice. I don't think that Conkeldurr can switch in anymore. Like, I think if Conkeldurr switches in, it will take Stealth Rocks plus Burn plus turn of Protect, and so I think Conkeldurr can't afford to switch in anymore. Although Primarina really wants to switch out here, but I don't want to lose on the off chance that he has Hidden Power Fire, so I think I'm going to protect this turn, even though I think it's likely he switches out. Primarina is losing health really fast, like super fast. Although Hidden Power Fire might not actually do that much. How much does Hidden Power Fire do? Because I could Gyro Ball in theory. Hidden Power Fire. And none. Oh, this is Ferrothorn. 64%. If he's not max special attack. But I don't want to risk it. I'll guarantee myself out of Hidden Power Fire range. Switches out. Okay, so this is probably Conk. Yeah, Conk comes in. Yeah, that's not living through Stealth Rocks plus Burn plus Protect. Protect fails, which is nice. Now I get to do it again for free next turn and I get more health back. Pennywise, almost gone. I could actually switch out here if I wanted. I don't want to, though. Like, I could have gone to Tornadus and, like, probably just won the game with Tornadus, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to go for Protect. He goes for Drain Punch, Conkeldurr goes down. I was so scared of that Scolipede, I had no idea what it did. I actually didn't know it learned Spikes, to be honest. Conkeldurr goes down, which is nice. He's down to Raichu and Primarina versus Ferrothorn, which is going to be problematic, probably. He'll probably go Raichu here and go for Focus Blast. Yeah, he goes Raichu here and goes for what I can only presume will be a Focus Blast. Do I want to go into Aromatisse? How much this boy does to Aromatisse? Raichu, Common Showdown. The thing is, Raichu, like, it doesn't hit that hard, especially if it's timid. Aromatisse, my Aromatisse. He's not doing that much damage. I think I'm going to go Aromatisse here. Thunder. Thunder does 46%. Thunder plus Focus Blast. It's gonna. Nah, I'll just go Aromatisse. I could just stay in and go for Gyro Ball there, but I think just in case, I think I want to keep Ferrothorn healthy because Ferrothorn will beat the Primarina in the end, like defensively. That was probably stupid in hindsight, and this is gonna do a lot. He goes for Focus Blast and connects. As long as he didn't get a special defense drop, we should be fine. Oh wait, I could go Landorus and win the game. I should have just gone Landorus. That was stupid. Because he doesn't have any moves to hit my Landy. Let's go for Protect. Thunder comes out, that's expected. Actually, I have a better strategy. Okay, I know what to do, I know what to do. I know what to do, I know what to do. Okay, ready? We'll go for Wish. As long as he doesn't hit and para and then full para, we should win from here. Focus Blast comes out. That was a good read. I could have switched. I wasn't gonna switch. There was like because I was taking passive damage. I will go for Wish here, which is nice. I could Moonblast and KO him and be at full health more or less, but I think But then that still opens me up to the possibility of getting Para full paired. So I think if I get Landorus in here, Earthquake, 2 Earthquake should win the game. So even if he goes for Grass Knot, I should still be at full because of Wish. Thunder comes out, that's fine. We're going to heal. And now I think this should be it. Earthquake, I don't think Primarina can take 2... dang it, sorry. Sorry. So maybe the trick was no overlay. Go for an Earthquake. Goes for Focus Blast. Gravity's not up, but still connects it. But it's fine. Not going to do a ton of damage. Do you mind? Sorry, guys. Chords are being janky. Are you kidding me? Sorry, guys. Oh my god. Well, Raichu faints. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, this is honestly so annoying. Let's try and fix it on this end. No, I want you to be able to see the end of the battle. That was the whole point. Okay. We're going to go for Earthquake. This should be range. And actually, so this is actually, let's look like a 6-0, unless I've counted something wrong. Yeah, wow. Okay, good game to the Detroit Steel Wings. Crimson Seabat. I'm so sorry, guys. Check out his channel. I was distracted at the beginning. Really nice guy. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, man. Good game. I feel like big moments in that game. Gravity was pretty big because it like gave me a lot of momentum. Getting rid of Umbreon, like never using his Wish to heal his Umbreon was pretty important, I think, because like I didn't have great ways of getting rid of that. And Fast Taunt Skarmory caught me off guard, and then I think like a sweeping Scolipede would have been pretty scary, but yeah, I think just because he didn't have as much like offense with Scolipede, I think I was okay there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to MV for helping me prep. We're now 5-4 with a differential of +5, which isn't that bad. We have 2 weeks left before playoffs, and yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those of you who supported me throughout, who've been supportive throughout this whole process despite my many mistakes. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.